Alright, how to solve Toy Uncle's Bobblehead puzzle. Alright, much later in the story, Leon will make his way through RPD and into the ruins of Kendo's gun shop. After entering the back room, you will be able to make your way to the orphanage, but you may notice the torso of a toy Uncle Bobblehead in the corner of the room. However, it cannot be interacted with. It can be interacted with a little later. Let's have a look. Once you defeat the boss, that is Mr. X, guarding the path to the orphanage, that is Mr. X, you can access a shortcut through a ruined basketball court, where you will notice the head of the toy of Uncle Bobblehead sitting in the center of the court. This guy here, I think I showed you that in a video. This guy here. Leon can't pick it up, but you can kick it around. And one of the court's basketball hoops has fallen down sideways, not far away. Keep kicking it over to the hoop and through it. So you're gonna have to kick the bobblehead through the hoop, and you'll hear a sound like a metal door unlocking. You can also interact with the hoop to get the message. There's no time for playing around. Didn't another message ask us to play? Alright, if you return back to the rest of the bobblehead in Kento's shop, you can now interact with the torso, which just gives a simple cryptic message. Just ignore A. That is the letter that they were talking about up here, I think. Here. But we're still missing one letter, and that one is the most confusing. They're missing the letter A here. They're missing this letter, the letter A. Here. Just ignore A. Here, just ignore A. On its own, this makes no sense, and almost seems like placeholder text. However, within the context of the final puzzle, we can ignore all instances of the letter A from the R and A sequence, creating an entirely new one. GGC, GUC, GUG, and UCU. When this sequence is entered at specific save that held one of the celestial quartz, you can enter the code that refers sun, moon, and star. You will be able to hear the voice mention in the final puzzle, it's finally time to put these pieces together and solve this puzzle. Alright, step 3. Solving the final puzzle. We now have all the answers we need to solve the particular problem, but it's only by combining the first part of the puzzle with the severed hands puzzle that you can officially solve the final puzzle. So you're probably going to need this hand. To do this, unite the pair by acquiring Marie's doll in the research lab, completing the game, and start a new file so that the doll appears in your item box. Once you have used the severed hand at the blood analysis machine, after escaping the basement, pick up Emily so that Grace is holding her, and then retrieve Marie's doll from your item box. You now officially have the sweet pair that the final puzzle's main clue is referring to, Emily and Marie, one of them in doll form. So you have to put in this. It's sun, sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, star, moon. Okay. Return to the lead researcher's office on the second floor of the Care Center East Wing and interact with the safe that held the quartz. You'll need to enter the code above, converting it to the celestial symbols Sun, sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, star, moon. If done correctly, you will hear the loud sound of a child's laughter. As long as you are holding Emily and carry Marie's doll in your inventory. This is the final sequence that needs to be completed and will solve the challenge, awarding you with 20,000 completion points if you do it all right. I think this requires 2 playthroughs, uh, 2 fresh playthroughs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 2 fresh playthroughs. Because it says up here, computer game and start a new file. A new file means start a fresh gameplay, I hope. Note that entering the sequence on its own or even just holding Emily, that's what I did. I just held her and went here without the doll in the inventory box and it didn't work. I will trigger the laugh, but it will not unlock the challenge if you don't also have Marie's doll. So you need a Marie's doll in your inventory box. Also, to complete this puzzle, you have to put in this here, hold Emily in your arms, and have Marie's doll in your inventory box. And then you can do this. And then you will unlock the 20,000 completion points. Nice. And that's it for the big puzzle. I'll do some videos on it. And not sure how I'm gonna do this. I'll find out how to do this on video terms. Anyway, let me know in comments below what you guys think of this very complicated puzzle I'm going to be taking on. It's very complicated and it's probably going to be a long one. This one here, 15 minutes. It'll probably be a 15-minute video. I have a counter on my phone, a stopwatch. I'm going to have to stop the watch at 15 minutes. Let all those zombies drain in here. It'll probably be a 15-minute video, maybe more. I might break the video down, but I don't know. But let me know in comments below. What do you think about this? A huge puzzle. It's very complicated. Here it says what you have to do, I think, in the video also. Where do you find all antique coins? Don't need to watch that. I already seen that. So if you head over to www.ign.com, I'll just copy and paste the link into the video description. Anybody who's interested in solving this here puzzle and how to get let the sweet pair hear the voice. You get 20,000 completion points for this. I'll put the link in the video's description here. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know in comments below what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.